can let me know if is anybody coming on there yet.
It show at the bottom when they come.
I think so. Okay. Let me get started. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I decided I was gonna do a live today and make some banana bread. So if y'all like banana bread, I'm gonna show you my recipe that I use to make banana bread. So we're gonna have, I got some flour, some walnuts, some granola, bananas, of course. I got 2 eggs, some yogurt. This is my secret ingredient. I put the yogurt in to help keep the banana bread moist. I got baking powder and some vanilla extract. I usually use whole milk, but lately I've been drinking almond milk, so I'm going to try it with this almond coconut blend. And then we got brown sugar and some butter, and I need some regular sugar. I'm going to put some regular sugar. I'll get it there. We're going to use some regular sugar too. So first we're going to start with our bananas. We're going to take our bananas and we're going to put them in this bowl, this one. And then we're going to mash these bananas up. Y'all see the bananas is brown, right? That's the perfect type of banana to use to make banana bread. So if you got bananas and you think they're old, they done got a little brown, this is the best banana to use to make banana bread because they're real ripe and sweet. So I'm going to peel this open. We got 1 banana. And 2 bananas. I'm just going to use two bananas today. So if you want to put an extra banana instead of using the yogurt, you can, and that'll help to keep your banana bread moist too. So I'm just going to take a fork and smash it up. We're going to mash this up real good. Y'all see my shirt that I'm wearing today? This is my Agape Life Logos mentorship service. And I have another page that I want y'all to check out on Facebook. It's my alms page. And that's what I'm trying to do, is start a mentorship program. So I have some information on that on the Agape Life Logos Mentoring Service page. So if y'all get a chance, go and check it out. It's got some good information on there. And I also have a YouTube. So all these recipes that I'm making and doing lives for, I'm going to upload the videos, y'all, to my YouTube channel. And that's going to be on the Cooking, Creating, and Conversation YouTube page. So hit subscribe if y'all want to see the videos of me cooking different things, different dishes. And I'm going to do some creating too, with like some crafts and things. So y'all see how I got them bananas nice and mushed up? You could use a hand mixer too. I'm going to use that in a little bit. But I'm just going to mash them up real good with this fork till they get real nice, good consistency. I like a little bit of chunks in my banana bread, not too chunky, a little bit of chunks. So after I mash that up, then I'm going to put a tablespoon of vanilla in there. I'm going to measure today, y'all. But to be honest, usually when I cook, I don't use no measurements. I just go by eyeball. So I'm going to try to measure this out for y'all today. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now I like to use the extract. I don't like to use the imitation vanilla because I do think it tastes different. So I prefer to use the extract when I'm baking and cooking. So we're going to mix this up. I'm going to put all my wet stuff in here together. And then I'm going to mix my dry and put it together. Except for my sugar. I'm going to mix my sugar in here. I'm going to mix my sugar in here with my bananas and my vanilla. So I'm going to put 2 eggs. 1. 2 eggs. Wash my hands. Then I'm going to use 1/4 cup of sugar. Hey, look at my measuring cup. Where's my 1/4 cup? Oh, that's a cup. I'm going to use 2/3 cup of sugar. Put that in there. Nope, that ain't going to work. So. I'm going to put some white sugar in here. And I'm going to use some brown sugar, y'all. Because I like to use both in there. That's my white sugar. And I'm going to use my brown sugar. I'm going to put 2/3 cup of that too in here. And when you put the brown sugar in there, you want to kind of make sure it's packed down a little bit so you get the right amount in there. We're going to mix this brown sugar in here. And then I'm going to put some of this yogurt in here. Now I'm going to eyeball. I'm going to eyeball this yogurt. So I'm going to put maybe like 1/4 cup, y'all, of yogurt. And this is going to help keep your banana bread so it's moist. Now this is Good and Gather vanilla Greek yogurt. But you can use a regular plain yogurt too. And then we're going to mix all this up till it's blended real good. I really do like cooking, y'all. I remember making my first meal. I was so excited to cook for my mama. She was gone to work, and I said I'm gonna have dinner ready for her when she come home. And I think I was about 9 years old. And the first thing I cooked was a roast. I was big time. I made a roast for dinner. That was the first thing I cooked, was a roast with some potatoes and some biscuits. And it came out good, y'all. I think that's when I really started to like cooking. So I cook all the time. And my sisters be always making fun of me, saying that I'll be doing too much, putting extra this and the extra that. But I'll be trying to make it do what it do. So I got all this mixed up, y'all. See that? It look real soupy now. But when I add the flour to it, then it's gonna thicken up. And I love to use a wooden spoon. I don't know what it is about wooden spoons, but I like using wooden spoons. And that's the sauce. Also, I'm gonna melt a half a stick of butter. And I like to use real butter. You can use vegetable oil, but I just like the flavor of real butter in my stuff. Real butter. So I'm going to melt this in the microwave. It ain't got to be all the way melted because I'm going to mix it in. So just melt it a little bit. And while that's melting, I'm going to take this bowl and then I'm going to put my flour in here. So I'm going to use 2 cups of flour in here. And this is just all-purpose flour. So that's 1. And 2 cups of flour. Whew. The butter done, y'all. So this is my butter. Let that sit a minute because that's... And then we're going to use some baking powder. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of baking powder on here, in here. 1 teaspoon, y'all. This is a teaspoon. Put 1 teaspoon of baking powder in here. And sprinkle that on in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit of salt. Whenever you baking something, that salt, I don't know, it just make it good when you add the salt to it. So after I stirred the baking powder in with the flour, then I'm going to start to add some of this wet to see how it come out. I'm going to put about half of it in there. Now somebody calling. I'll call them back later. I'm going to put the rest of this wet mixture in here. Get all of it in there. Get it all in there. Okay. And we're going to mix this in. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. And I have this butter in here. This good butter. Put this butter in here. Is there anybody on there? There's people watching. Can you scroll up? Did they have any questions? I got my niece, y'all. That's my cameraman. She gonna be helping me. Turn the camera around, Jizzy. Tell everybody hey. Just turn it around. Say
Hey.
hey. That's my cameraman. She gonna help me, y'all. Just do the filming. Is anybody asking any questions on there? What the people saying? So after I mixed it up real good, that's what it looked like. I'm still gonna add some more liquid to it because I didn't add my milk in there yet. So I'm gonna add my coconut and almond milk, and I'm gonna put about, let me see, I'm gonna put about a half a cup. I'm gonna start with that and see how it looks. I told y'all I do a lot of cooking by eyeball, and I'm trying to get better with measuring stuff. But you know, that's how I learned to cook with my granny. I would watch my granny and my mama cook when I was little. That's how I really learned how to cook. Was sitting in the kitchen while they would cook, and I'd be sitting in there watching them. And that's how I began to pick up stuff. And I don't see a lot of people, you know, that do that nowadays, where they have their kids in the kitchen cooking with them. But I think that's important because that's how they learn things. I think kids learn more by watching you and your actions than they do with just the words that you tell them from your mouth. You can't just talk about it. You got to live it too. So I'm mixing this up, y'all. So I like to put walnuts in my banana bread. But that's the good thing about cooking. You know, it's like a creative palette. Just like with an artist. You can add things to it and make it how you like it and how you want it to be. So you can leave it without the walnuts, or you can add walnuts, you can add almonds, you can add macadamia nuts. These are walnut halves and pieces, but they kind of big chunks. So I'm going to take them and cut them up, chop them up a little bit more on the cutting board. We're going to move this stuff out the way because I'm deal with this. Let's slide this over. So I'm going to take some of these walnuts, maybe a little bit more. I like a lot of walnuts. Sometimes people put chocolate chips in their banana bread. So if you like chocolate chips, you can add the chocolate chips too to it. And that's pretty good to add into the banana bread. I got questions. Oh, Jazzy, what's the questions?
Somebody said, what do you do if you add too much milk or use?
If you accidentally put too much milk, then you just add a little more flour till it thicken back up again. You add a little bit more flour, and it'll still be good.
What's with the wooden spoon?
What's with the wooden spoon? Oh, you know what? Kenya, hey Kenya. I don't know. I just like to use, and maybe because I would see my grandmother and my mama using this wood spoon, but that's just my preference to cook with the wooden spoon. I don't know if it's a sentimental thing for me or if I just like it because I feel like they more sturdier and I can get a better grip and handle on it. Because, you know, when you use the wooden utensils, you ain't got to worry about them breaking and you ain't got to worry about them burning up and stuff like that. So I prefer to use the wood stuff. Sometimes I'll use, you know, like the metal, but my go-to is the wood. So after we mix this up real good, y'all, we're going to pour this in a, and I might have a lot in here. We're going to pour this in a bread pan. And I just have it lined with parchment paper. But you could use aluminum foil too. Or if you don't have aluminum foil, you just spray it down or oil it down real good. I got some non-stick cooking spray that I'm going to spray in here too. But the parchment paper or the aluminum foil should be fine if you don't want a lot of stuff to clean up. But if you just want to put it in the pan, that's good too. So we're going to pour this in there. And I had my oven already warming up, y'all. It's preheated. So it's preheated on 325. I got it preheated. So I got a little bit of extra left. Because I usually make this recipe with a cup of flour, but I did it double today. Because I wanted to see how it was going to come out. But even this little extra, if you got some muffin tins, you could pour this batter in the muffin tins and have you some muffins, and that's good. So what I like to do too with my banana bread is, this is my touch that I put on it. This is granola. So I just sprinkle some granola on the top of it. And it gives it, you know, like a little extra crunch on the top of the bread and give you like that little sweet bite when you bite into it. And I really like it. On top. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of granola on top of there. And then we're going to put this bad boy in the oven. And let it do what it do. So I'm going to shake it to even it out a little bit. Kind of get some of the air. When you bang it, that help make like any air bubbles that's in the bottom come up. And then we're going to put this in the oven, y'all. And let it cook. So it's probably going to take about 40 minutes for it to cook. And when it's done cooking, then I'm going to post a picture of it that y'all can see the finished product when it's done cooking. See, I had that mixer out to use the mixer, and I didn't even need the mixer. You can use a mixer, but that was just fine with the spoon, y'all. I didn't even need the mixer. And that's how I make my banana bread. Now I'm going to be doing a lot more recipes, and like I said, I'm going to upload them to my YouTube. So if y'all want to see some more recipes, you can look on the YouTube. This is my first one, y'all. So this is going to be my first video that I'm going to upload onto my YouTube channel. And it's called Cooking, Creating, and Conversation. So I hope that you guys subscribe to the channel. I hope you visit my Agape Life Logos mentoring service page. I'll be sending out some invites to the page if you want to go in and look around. I think it's going to be really helpful to parents with young children, because that's what I work with. I work for School City of Hammond Head Start, and I've been a teacher there for 2 years. And previously, I worked at the Riley Center, which was the daycare for Purdue University. So I was there for 3 years. So I've been working with the babies for quite a while. And so on that page, I'm just going to give you some resources and some tips to kind of help you with your younger children. you know, with just routine and some of the things that we kind of go through with them through the day, through the classroom. So I'm going to kind of give you some teacher insight into things and tools that we use for our children in the classroom. But I'm glad y'all joined in today and tuned in to watch me cook today. Was there any questions on there, Jazzy? No questions? Well, thank y'all. I'm going to post a picture of the banana bread when it's done. And tomorrow, I'll be doing a live again. I'm going to take the banana bread that I made today, and I'm going to turn it into banana bread French toast. So y'all can tune in tomorrow for that. Bye.